Good?
Yep.
Consider the alpha male. Big, broad-shouldered, good-looking, and smart. Other men just naturally look up to him. He gets their full attention. He's a natural leader. Alphaness is a type of neutral power, like electricity. Sure, tyrants and gang leaders have it, but alphas aren't automatically bad guys. One idea, an oldie but goodie, is chivalry. The idea that the strong should use his powers for good, particularly to protect the weak. Mike for right. Remember Camelot? Why can't a nobility of male feminists be our perfect gentle knights? Advancing kindness, spreading civility, generosity. When a lesser man behaves badly, Mr. Knightley will take him aside and remind him that actions have consequences. If a young man curses or is disrespectful, Mr. Knightley will consider it his gentlemanly duty to correct him. But if some creep on the bus is groping women and children, then the creep should end up with a broken arm. When the alpha sets standards, other men will follow. Why can't hundreds of thousands of years of male evolution be put to work for altruism, rather than greed or war? The problem is that men in general have lost their sense of the common good. It's not about which male winds up with the most money or the most hardware. It's about which man can imagine the best, model it, and inspire other men to try it too. I keep things in. Things. Emotions. My emotions. I know that's probably not a good thing. Life is made me that way, I guess. I have a tendency to show no emotion when I'm feeling emotion. I just have a hard time opening up to someone. I get closed off. I feel that by being emotional makes me very vulnerable and weak. And I have a hard time with that, you know? Being in the state of vulnerability, I have a hard time with it because it makes me feel like I'm not in control. And when I'm not in control, I get anxiety. Whenever I truly loved anybody and opened myself up to them, they've always stabbed me in the back. I have a hard time with that. Trusting people. It can't be anyone. Friends, family, boyfriend. I'm not sure if I truly trust anybody in my life. It's sort of a protective shield that I've put up, and it only grows stronger with time. I do desire to be more vulnerable, but at the same time, I desire to stay protected.